This is ridiculously crazy, guys. In just one day, PDFs made me almost $3,000. Let me take you to my backend, and as you can see, the date stamp, January 12th to January 13th, 2026, $2,902. Let me refresh it again real quick for you to see, $2,902. In just one day, only selling PDFs can pull in this kind of earnings. But here's the other crazy part. Most of this earning is profit. Unlike every other business out there, there are no overhead costs, and there is also no inventory or shipping costs. The only costs I have to pay are the very minimal payment processing fees and the advertising fees when I decide to scale and make sales faster. These are PDFs that I made with AI once, and they sell over and over again. You may ask, how is this even possible? The answer is AI. I even use AI to make video avatars narrating my videos, just like this video you are watching right now, and I'm able to teach people how to do exactly the same thing I do. I utilize AI every day to save me so much time and scale my PDF business sales. I don't have to edit my videos or do lots of tedious work. AI does all the heavy lifting for me, and anyone can do the same too. It's 2026. Work smarter and adapt as the world is evolving. Do not get left behind. So make sure to stick to the end, because I will also be putting you onto a cheat code system you can use to start a high-profit PDF business as soon as today, regardless of your experience level and without doing all of the groundwork. If I were starting over and selling PDFs in 2026, I'd focus on learning how to use these platforms, Pinterest and Manus AI. With Manus AI, you don't need to learn anything. You just give it a prompt or talk to it like a normal human, and it does all the work for you. Pinterest is powerful because it's not only a traffic source, but also an incredible tool for market research. You can quickly see what people are already interested in and build digital products around proven demand. While browsing Pinterest, I noticed a large amount of content around chair exercises you can do at home. This niche is especially popular among seniors and people who do yoga. But instead of stopping there, I decided to niche it down even further. With remote work becoming more common, a lot of women are interested in quick exercises they can do while working at their desk. So I chose a very specific market, chair exercises for work-from-home moms. From there, the idea was simple. I would create a low-priced PDF with chair exercises and make money through volume. Instead of selling on Etsy, I decided to build my own website and drive traffic directly from Pinterest. That said, I still used Etsy for validation. I wanted proof that people were actually buying this type of product. And sure enough, I found multiple bestsellers selling simple workout PDFs for around $3 to $10 each, with sales happening every single day. One example was a 30-day chair workout guide that clearly showed consistent demand. That was all the validation I needed. Next, I went over to Manus AI, which in my opinion is even better than ChatGPT for this type of task. I asked it to generate a list of 20 chair exercises specifically designed for work-from-home moms that can be done at an office desk. And Manus did just that. Once I had the list, I asked Manus to group the exercises into a visual guide. I named the product the 5-Minute Chair Solution because the goal was to keep it fast and simple. These are busy people who are on calls all day and don't have time for long workouts but still want to move their bodies. And look at what we have right here. It's incredible. I plan to sell this as a digital product. The main visual image would act as a quick reference guide, and I'd price the PDF around $6 to $9. Using Gemini, I continued building the product step by step. I asked it to create a second image with written instructions explaining how to get started. For the price, customers would receive both the visual guide and a short instructional PDF. Then I broke the exercises into sections like neck and posture, upper body, core, legs and glutes, and joint mobility. I generated images for each section. Once all the images were ready, I created a folder on my desktop and downloaded everything into it. After that, I compressed the folder into a zip file so it would be ready for upload. In this video, I will not teach you to set up shop on an existing marketplace, but instead, we will do things differently and create our own brandable shop in order to scale sales and convert faster. Now, this is where Manus.ai completely changed the game for me. Normally, after creating a digital product, the hardest part for most people is building a website. You either have to learn how to code, mess with complicated editors, drag elements around for hours, or pay someone else to do it for you. With Manus AI, none of that is necessary. All I did was explain what my product was, who it was for, and what I wanted the website to accomplish. Manus.ai handled everything else automatically. All I had to do was go to manus.ai and click on the Build Website button, then pasted this prompt into it. You can take a screenshot of it and adapt it to your own product. Once pasted into Manus AI, it automatically turns it into a Word doc due to the length. I will now write, use the prompt in the attached Word document and then press enter. As you can see on screen, Manus.ai takes a simple prompt and instantly starts building a fully designed professional website. It writes the copy, structures the layout, designs the sections, and builds a site that's actually optimized to sell. You can see in real time the stage of building it is currently at and how long more it will take. Everything is transparent and it takes you along the whole journey while you just sit back and relax. I didn't touch a single line of code. I didn't design anything manually. I didn't drag or edit sections myself. Manus.ai. I built the entire website for my Exercises on the Go product from scratch. One of the biggest advantages is how smart the AI is. It understands things like who the target audience is, what messaging converts, how a landing page should be structured, where calls to action should go, how to make the site look clean, modern, and trustworthy. In the demo you're seeing, I can simply ask Manus.ai to tweak things like the tone, layout, or sections, and it updates the site instantly. No rebuilding, no starting over, just fast, intelligent revisions. What really impressed me is the quality of the final website. This doesn't look like a basic template or a rushed AI page. It looks like something you'd normally pay a designer and developer thousands of dollars to create. And the best part is that Manus.ai builds websites that are mobile-friendly, clean, and fast-loading, designed for conversions, perfect for traffic from platforms like Pinterest. For someone selling digital products, this is huge. You can go from idea to product to live website in a fraction of the time it normally takes. Here we can see the finished website Manus.ai created for me. This was done with zero coding, zero editing, and zero technical work on my end. I literally just described what I wanted, and Manus.ai delivered. This is why Manus.ai is such a powerful tool. It removes the biggest barriers people have when starting online. You don't need to be a developer, you don't need to be a designer, you just need an idea, and Manus.ai turns that idea into a real working website. If you're creating digital products, running an online business, or just want a professional website without the headache, Manus.ai is easily one of the best tools I've used. Another reason Manus.ai is so powerful is how easy it makes getting paid. Normally, setting up payments is one of the most confusing parts of launching a website. You have to deal with payment plugins, API keys, webhooks, checkout pages, and a bunch of technical steps that most people don't want to touch. With Manus.ai, all of that is handled automatically. Manus.ai integrates directly with Stripe, and the setup takes literally seconds. Inside the backend, all you have to do is enter your email address. That's it. There's no coding, no copying keys, and no complicated configuration. Once you enter your email, Manus.ai automatically connects your website to Stripe, so you can start accepting payments right away. This means you can sell digital products, services, or anything else without worrying about the technical side of payments. What makes this even better is that Stripe is one of the most trusted payment processors in the world. It allows you to accept credit cards and payments globally, and your money goes straight to your account. From a creator's perspective, this is huge. You can go from idea to live website with payments enabled in minutes. No third-party tools, no extra setup, no friction. This is perfect for beginners, solo creators, and anyone who wants to move fast. You focus on creating and marketing your product, and Manus.ai handles the website and payment infrastructure for you. That's the real value here. Manus.ai doesn't just help you build a website, it helps you launch a business, fully set up to get paid, with almost zero effort. With my site ready, I now went back to Pinterest, which is where the real traffic comes in. Pinterest works both organically and with ads. You can create boards like work from home exercises and start pinning content for free. At the same time, you can run low-budget Pinterest ads, even starting at $5 a day, to test what works. To create Pinterest visuals, I went back to Manus AI and asked it to generate Pinterest-style creatives featuring people exercising at home. I downloaded those images, uploaded them as pins, added a title and description, and linked them directly to my site. With Manus's new design view function, you can even edit the generated images directly within the same task. As you can see here, you are able to upscale to a higher definition, remove the image background, or even edit text, all without leaving Manus. This makes the whole process faster and more seamless. From there, It's just consistency. You keep adding pins, building boards, and testing ads. Over time, Pinterest can send both organic and paid traffic to your product. That's the beauty of this setup. Manus Eye helps you create the product, marketing assets, and handles selling and delivery. Then Pinterest drives traffic. With a small ad budget and daily pinning, you can build steady sales from people who are actively searching for solutions and are willing to pay for convenience. Now, I know I packed a lot into this video, but honestly, this is just scratching the surface. There are so many hidden strategies and tricks we use for the PDF business that I can't fully cover here. Otherwise, it would turn into a full-blown course. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, this is interesting, but I'd have no idea where to start, don't worry. I created the passive PDF method for people who want to learn how to set up their own PDF business without going through the trial and error phase. It's a private system where I walk you through everything step by step. Inside, I cover how to come up with PDF ideas, how to create them even if you have no art skills, how to build out your store for maximum conversion, and most importantly, the different traffic strategies, which I personally use that actually work, and lastly, how to put the process on repeat so your PDFs can continue selling in the background even while you're doing other things. You'll find the link in the description or the pinned comment. Of course, you can always just watch my free videos, take notes, and piece it together on your own. That works too. And honestly, most people don't even take the first step. So, if you do, you're already ahead of the curve. But if you want a shortcut and prefer to have everything laid out in a clear roadmap, then the passive PDF method is designed for you. It'll take you behind the scenes and show you how I run my own digital PDF business so you can model the same process. So, if you're ready to take action, hit the link in the description or pinned comment to get started. And remember, every day, new people are jumping into this and building their own PDF systems. I'll see you guys in the next video.